Hi guys, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Oli. Welcome to Nikki and Oli's podcast where we say it all. Okay guys, so today I've got an interesting topic guys. So we're just gonna talk about deal breakers in a relationship guys. Maybe in marriages.
Yeah, I think relationships in general. But can I ask you something before we dive into our topic?
Yeah.
How are you feeling that this is our first episode?
I'm nervous. I'm really nervous guys. I don't know how the audience
Going to receive
yeah.
us. Yeah.
How are you guys going to receive us? Yo.
Yeah, even me, I'm excited, but I'm also very nervous. Like, when you're starting something new, you don't know where it's gonna go. But guys, I'm just hoping that you guys are going to support us. You're going to subscribe. You're just going to be there for us, guys, and walk with us through this journey. We are so excited to just engage with you guys.
Yeah, we are. I don't know how this is gonna go, guys. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we trust. Most of you are gonna relate to us. Most of you maybe. Do you think they're gonna love us or hate us?
They're gonna love us.
We're gonna have a love-hate relationship, guys. We don't know.
But anyway, guys, let's dive straight into today's topic. As Olita has said, today we are talking about relationship deal breakers. Hey, muy cholo, guys. Ooh, the streets are hot, okay?
Yeah, especially this generation. I just think it's too much, guys. I just think it's too much.
It is.
And now I'm glad we're able to pick on the red flags. Like, we don't ignore them nowadays, but yeah, we ignore some of them.
Yeah, I think for us, like, especially 90s babies, I feel like we are in between, like, the old generation and the other 2000s, and we are
stuck in between.
We don't know if we are adults or we are
still babies.
But guys, enough of us rambling. Let's get straight right into today's video. Do you want to start?
Yeah. Okay, guys. So if you see us looking down, we'll be just taking our notes, guys. We just
on our phones.
Yes. So do you want to start?
You guys.
Please start.
Okay. I think for me, this one you already know. This one is really big for me. My first deal breaker of all is religion. For me, it's hi, how are you? Which religion are you? I'm Christian. I'm whatever, something which is not Christianity. Deal breaker.
Yeah,
no relationship. Yeah.
I haven't really considered it. Like, I haven't really thought much about it. Like, but now that you're saying it, I don't think I would be able to go out or date someone who's like
not Christian.
Yeah, not Christian. Yeah, I don't think I'll. No, it's not.
You know what the funny
difficult.
thing is? The funny thing is when I was just in Zimbabwe, like it's something that I never thought of, that one day I'll meet someone who's not Christian. But the time when I went to university when I was in South Africa, it was like a multicultural like society where there were a lot of different religions, and that was like, wow, I didn't know that people who are not Christian.
I did know that there are people who are not Christians, but I think I only know about 3, like Muslims. Are they Muslims and Jewish? Are they the same?
No, they're not.
And then there are like traditional thingy, traditional religion. ATR.
Yeah.
So I only knew those ones. Like
they're not.
Really?
They're not like they're atheists. Is it atheist? Like those who just don't believe in God.
They're just there in jail.
Yeah. So yeah, I think there's a lot of religions out there. So for me, religion is a deal breaker. I can only date someone who's Christian. I cannot see myself as someone who's not Christian. Not that I hate other people's religions, guys. Don't get me wrong, but
you don't think you engage in?
Yeah, because for me the only religion that I know is Christian. Like from childhood up to now, it's only Christian. That I've never experienced something outside of being a Christian.
For me, I don't think it's a deal breaker. Maybe it's a deal breaker considering other religions, like the ones that I'm not familiar with. Because here we're all familiar with the ATR. I think I'll just stretch a little bit to ATR. Like, yeah, maybe.
What if someone say, oh, yeah, I'm Buddhist?
No, I don't even know. I don't even know what that is. Like, I don't know, guys. Yo. And you have to change the way you dress, the way you cook, the way you address people. You just have to change everything about yourself. So I don't think I'll be able to do that. Maybe ATR, yeah, maybe. I just think maybe because it's more traditional. It's like more shona, like more.
It's more like
It's like-
Christian, but it's
Yeah.
different from Christian, but
It's our culture.
yeah.
It's like our ancestral culture. So yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's move to yours, my God.
Okay, so my first point is my deal breaker would be someone who is violent, guys. Like
Yeah, I also wrote something similar, like abuse.
like
Cannot
who's
do it.
abusive and yeah, road rages. He just engage in road rages. Just a violent person. Yo, guys, it's a total 10 off. Like no, you're not going anywhere. Like no.
And for me, another thing that I used to like see if someone is really abusive is how they treat people, especially when you go maybe to the restaurants, how they
Yeah.
treat like waiters and
How they
waitresses
treat people around them.
around them. People who are like not really less than them, but I can say people who are like
Saving them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People who are saving them, how they treat people who save them.
And then they turn back to you and then be nice, like be kind, and they
And,
just
but you are just treating the
Yeah.
person.
So, yeah, guys,
Make it make
guys. Yo, even guys, if you're driving and the other driver pass, you know, in Harare, you know, maybe with combis, with with taxis, guys,
Yeah.
and then you just engage in a road rage, like no, guys, I can't even imagine how embarrassing. So I don't, guys, I don't even know how he's gonna treat me in the future. So just rather end relationship. I'll just rather end relationship.
Yeah.
I don't want to die in a relationship. I don't want to die.
Even
And most
Even
women, they die because of love.
They do. They actually do. Because I feel like as women, we stay in this relationship thinking maybe this person will get better.
I'll change. I'll change.
Yo.
Especially that saying, I'll change you.
I'll change.
I'll
you.
pray for you.
There's nothing like that. There's nothing
Okay.
like that. And
I'll
you
pray
can never
for
change
something
someone
else,
who's
guys.
not ready to change.
Exactly.
You can never.
Yeah.
Never.
So guys, yo,
Okay, for me, this one I know I'm going to be trolled on the internet, okay? But for me, I feel like education level, like there's some extend to someone's education level.
okay.
I know.
Okay, I hear you.
Because, you know what, for me, I've been in a relationship with someone who was like, when it comes to education wise, they were a bit lower than me. Okay, not that I'm special or because I've managed to attain certain level of education, I'm better than people. No, I'm not better. But I feel like the level of reasoning, the fights that we used to have, it was just something else. I'm telling you, I was like, I wish if someone was a bit, like maybe a little bit more educated, I think we would not be having such kind of
Arguments or
arguments.
problems.
The level of reasoning, I was like,
But then I think it depends on the person though, because some guys are like they are educated, like they've masters, they've everything, but then they are not intelligent. You get it? They're not. Yeah, they're not intelligent. And you have someone who is like just finished his O levels and then he proceeded in his life with work, but he's intelligent. He's more aware of things. He's more, I don't know. It's just different, guys.
Different, yeah.
So I think
also
on that topic is debatable. It's debatable.
and also for me to add on that, the level of education, I think I would love my husband to also be like an example to my kids of what education means to them. So if someone is reached like a certain level, I think they'll be able to model for my kids to say, okay, this is education. This is I don't know, but I just
Okay, so
feel
you're saying if he's not that educated, he can't lead well for your kids. Like,
not,
do you think it'll be a problem?
I don't
for your
know
kids? Like, your kids won't look up to him. Do you think they
something
won't
like
look
that.
up to him, guys? Guys, yo.
I feel like I want my kids to. People don't throw me in the comments, okay? But for me, I think education. I think after my experiences and the things that I've gone through, the relationship that I've been, I feel like for me, education is something that I would really consider when it comes to dating someone, especially if you are looking at going further, maybe into marriage and all that. I'm not saying you need to have 7 PhDs, 100 masters. But at least just excellent level. Like,
So you want him to be on a higher level than you are, like.
even maybe
Or the
lower
same,
than me, but not really lower. Maybe on the same level, or lower, but like at least
Guys.
like, reach a certain level of maybe tertiary education or something.
Yeah, maybe tertiary.
Maybe college or even what is those polytechnic? At least.
As for me, I don't mind. I actually think vice versa. I actually think
Yeah,
vice
I
versa.
never used to mind, but now I mind.
Because I think but on the other, like I said, it's debatable, guys. It's debatable. For me, it's debatable,
I really
guys.
get what
Because
you're saying.
on the other hand, there's this educated guys, like he knows almost everything. So educated guys are more romantic than these hustlers. Let's just
Do you
call
think
them
so?
hustlers. I think they're more romantic or everything, but then I think they're also stingy, guys. Because they calculate everything. They calculate everything, guys. And then you've got this one. He's like,
but
it's okay.
But for me, I think maybe when it comes to issue of being romantic, I think it's exposure, like someone's exposure.
Yeah.
Someone might not be even educated, but if they are really exposed to like
certain things,
they are able to be romantic. I was saying, Mina, I've dated the not so educated guys, and I've dated the educated guys, but I think I prefer the educated guys because I feel like even the conversations that we used to have, it's just so different, and sometimes I also feel like the not so educated guys, please don't throw me. I'm not saying everyone fits into
you can throw the guys.
I'm just talking from my own experience, okay? I felt like they were not really emotionally available. Like I thought they just couldn't understand me when I wanted someone to be there for me emotionally. But someone who's educated, at least they can understand that there's something that is called mental health.
Exactly. That you need a hug. That you need a hug, a simple hug.
Just a simple hug to make me feel better.
Exactly.
So
yeah. Guys. Like I really get you though, but then I would still prefer the.
Why do you prefer the not so educated guys?
I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm just attracted to them.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I just want to be the bigger brain. I don't know, guys. I want to
dominate. Like
I want to dominate, guys. Yeah, guys. I'm kidding, but then I just feel like educated guys, they are so full of themselves. You guys are so full of yourselves, guys. Not all of you, but most of them, guys. You know, when you go on a date with someone, it's like, I did this, I did that, I did this. It's all about him, all about
Also,
I don't like it.
I'm like this, I have money, I have this.
Exactly, like
those are not my kind of people.
So that's a no for me. So who's next?
It's you.
Okay.
Tell us, madam.
So another deal breaker for me is body shaming, like someone who body shames you.
Yeah.
Like men, you approach me like this, and
so
then all of a sudden you're just saying, look at this girl, like she's prettier, like she have hips. Guys, no.
Yeah,
it's a no for me.
It's a no.
It's a no.
Because if they have the guts to body shame someone, so even if when your body changes, maybe after giving birth,
exactly,
they can all still body shame you as well.
It will never be the same in that relationship. And guys, body shaming is just a no. Whether you're a lady or a guy, it's just because there are also ladies who body shames a man.
Okay, yeah.
Like you want six pack, but then your man is this. It's the opposite, guys.
The pot belly.
The pot belly, and you want six pack.
Those pot belly guys there.
Yeah, so you'll be complimenting every guy with six pack, like, oh babe, look at this one. He's what? What do you want him to do about it? Like seriously, guys.
And I think maybe it comes with age or something, I don't know. But for
so?
me, I've reached a point where I think at this age, I don't think I would worry so much about someone's body.
Yeah.
Like I can't date you because you have a pot belly, or I can't date you because I don't think so. For me now it's more of their like character and all that. I don't think
exactly.
Just a body, guys. This is just a body.
It's just
like,
a body,
honestly,
guys.
There are guys with six packs, but they treat people like trash.
And they're trash.
So
yeah, so body shaming, it's a real deal breaker, guys. It's a real deal breaker. Don't even think twice. Like you change, no, you won't.
Okay. My other one is clinginess. Is it clingy? Clinginess.
Clinginess.
Like someone who's clingy.
Who's always around
just
you.
all over you and like, oh my god, I cannot live without you.
But isn't that romantic?
No. Yeah. Please, I need some space. I need to breathe.
Huh?
I need to miss you. Why are you all over? You know what? For me, I remember like I was in a relationship with this guy. And this guy was just so clingy. And one day I was like, oh my god, he loves me so much, blah, blah, blah. And I ignored it like from the beginning of the relationship. I remember this other day, I think we were like 3 days into the relationship. And then I told him, I was like, I want to go and visit my sister and her kids, blah, blah. I went there to my sister. 5 minutes afterwards, and I told him, I was like, I met my sisters now, let me just spend time with the kids and my sister. I think about 10 minutes later, I was like, why are you ignoring me? You're not responding to it. But I just told you that I'm with my sister.
After 10 minutes.
And for me, I was like, oh my god, this guy loves me so much. I love him so much. And I ignored it. For me, I didn't even realize that it was a red flag. And later on, it became so toxic. So for me, I was like, from this day on, never. Someone who's clean.
It's like I feel obsession with it. It's not healthy.
It's not healthy.
It's not healthy.
And you know, people who kill each other in relationships, it's because the guy is so clingy. They can't let you go.
Exactly.
When you say I don't want you anymore, you want to try to break up with them, they cannot let you go.
No. It's like he's always there. He wants to be around you. I think that's not love, guys. That's not love. That's just a sick obsession.
And it's toxic and it's bad and it's scary. It's very, very scary.
It's very scary.
When someone like that, they're very capable of even killing you.
Or even killing someone. You might suspect that this someone likes you. Maybe there's nothing going on. Maybe it's just work related. And then you suspect that maybe there's something going on because it's always in your business.
I can't.
The pandemic starts there. Yo, guys.
Dad.
Okay, so another deal breaker for me, guys, would be someone who is romantic but not responsible.
Okay. Explain further.
So
what are you trying to say? How can you be romantic and not responsible?
Yeah, so there are these guys who like maybe let's say I live alone. You just come and say, babe, let me make breakfast in bed for you. Let me do this for you. But I'll be the one who's buying all of this. They are using my
ingredients.
My ingredients, guys. They're using everything. And it's just being there is romantic. No, guys. And then you say, babe, why don't you call me? Call me at this time, what, with my airtime. It's like, you know.
And I feel like there are guys like
especially when these guys find out like you are independent, like you work for yourself, you earn a better living, you just do things for yourself. They just come to you as a romantic person, and then you as ladies just love romance, guys. So I think that will be overshadowed.
And do you know that sometimes you can actually get overshadowed by that.
Exactly. You
think,
want,
oh my god, I love this guy so much. So
exactly.
romantic.
And then when you say
overshadowing the fact that he's not responsible.
He's not responsible. He's just there to chow you and your money.
He's being romantic with your things.
Exactly.
Get ready. I'm gonna come and take you out for dinner, and it's your card.
And it's
swiping.
Even your car.
It's your
sometimes
car that is driving.
No, guys. It's a no. You'd rather be not romantic and be responsible, guys. I just prefer that. So if you're romantic and you're not responsible, it's a deal breaker for me. I think guys, let's do better. Yo, that one is a real deal breaker for me.
It is. Yo. Yeah. So for me, my other deal breaker is someone who's not family oriented.
You want your family guy?
I want a family. I want someone who's like, oh my god, my family. I miss my sisters. I miss my mom. I want
who attends those family functions.
Yes.
Who organizes the family gatherings.
Exactly. I want a guy like that. Because you know what? Someone who's not family oriented, like that person is so capable even abandoning his own kids and
you won't know the importance of family. I think
those are the kind of people who just leave you with the kids and be like, whatever it's a special day, Christmas day, whatever. They don't really value family. They just go to be with their friends.
Especially on holidays, guys. On holidays, there are few of guys, especially here in Sim, that would take care of their family. Maybe they are guys. I'm not saying they are, but it's rare.
Someone who prefers spending time with the boys but not with
Exactly, with especially the boys.
No. It's a deal breaker for me. Because Mina, like those special days like birthdays, Christmas,
They matter. They do
I really
matter.
love you to spend with family. Let's spend it together. Not for you to say, I'm gonna spend Christmas with the boys. What about your kids?
Maybe
Always spend time with your kids.
If he tells you you're lucky, you just say, I'm just going around the corner to bake.
And it's gone.
And the whole Christmas is gone. The whole New Year is gone. You see him
And
the day after.
someone like that, they are so capable of maybe, let's say, okay, God forbid, but let's say you divorce and then you have kids. That person is capable of abandoning you and the kids. And
Exactly.
they forget about the kids totally.
Amen. They do.
Yeah.
They do. Do you think it's like, do they have a problem, like how they grow up? Is it
The kids.
the guys, like how they grow up? Does it contribute like to this?
Yeah,
outcome?
I think it does.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, I really get what you mean. I think it does. Because childhood, it really affects how
Exactly.
when you become an
Because he does, like, if we grew up in a family without that family support, the family thingy, you just think families are, it's just giving you money and say, do whatever you want without me. At least I'm providing.
Yeah. But sometimes you know that kids tend to remember what like their parents or their fathers, what they did to them.
We do.
Than them giving like the money, bringing them school uniforms. But the times those you used to spend with your father, maybe just running around the yard, I don't know, playing whatever you play with your father, those are the special moments that your child always remember.
I actually do have a lot of those. Yeah.
More than like the financial support, more than the monetary whatever, but those little things like just running around with the kids, playing football, playing maflau, playing, I don't know.
Yeah, do they still play football with the kids? No. Even if the kid is a boy, no. I do. No.
But you also think that maybe sometimes these guys, the reason why they're not spending time with their family as much is also because of the economic situation is in. Like they're always hustling and whatnot. And some people, they say, what's the point for me to spend time with the family whilst there's no like food in the house, or whilst there's no money in the house? I need to go in the house, so at least you.
I think that's a very good point. Because as for me, being a lady, I would want you to be at home with me without food and you'll be relaxing. Guys, there won't be peace. And I know I'm saying this for a lot of ladies, there won't be peace. You'd rather just go out and hustle.
But also you need to balance.
Yeah.
You need to balance it. Like, yes, go and hustle, but also you just a day, maybe one day.
A day.
Just say
a day.
Okay, maybe a few hours, okay.
Yeah, maybe a few hours.
Because do you know that most of guys, they just come maybe at home 9 p.m., 10 p.m.
And the kids are already
asleep. They go out as early as 5 a.m. They're out. The kids are still
I think
sleeping.
we grew up like that also. Like we grew up, like the dad always is always hustling, is going out of his way. Yeah, I think it's because of the economic issue also. Like it really contributes, guys.
Okay, what's your next one?
Okay, guys. So for me, another real deal breaker. This one is everything, guys. For me, it's bed sex.
So how are you going to break up with this person?
But guys,
thank you, sir. You are so responsible. You are so
everything.
romantic. You have everything. You have money. You are rich, but there's one thing.
But guys, I don't want to guys, I don't want to starve just because I don't want to starve in bed, guys.
But do you think it's something that you can teach?
Like we can work it out, guys. Yeah. If there's communication. But how do I communicate with this guy?
They'll be like, what? I think you'll be bruising their ego.
Exactly. So
I think that's one thing that guys will not take.
But guys, we really do need to have a good communication, guys. Especially on sexual things, guys. I think it's very important because it's a major part of relationship.
It is, especially in relationship, marriage, and it's a major part.
It's a major
part.
But
I feel like with these Zimbabwean guys,
But guys,
they'll never open up.
But then, guys, you're punishing us. Cause someone, can you imagine? When we were growing up, we used to be like, I'll get married and then I'll break my virginity on honeymoon. Like,
And then
guys,
you have to this
and then you just find out that the sex is really bad. But sometimes you can't really tell like whether
Because
it's
you don't
bad
know.
or good, because you don't know what good sex is.
You don't know. Because you know like our culture, religion as well, like you're told
Exactly.
no sex before marriage. So how do you
Exactly.
know
How would you
bad or
know?
good? You don't know.
How would you know? You'll be just stuck in there.
And I also feel like as women we are told to like to hide, to say we're enjoying everything is good so that we don't bruise our men's ego. Like as women we're just told fake the orgasm, like fake everything, fake
Really,
fake
guys,
fake
faking
fake,
it.
just to make the
Till
guy
when,
feel
guys?
good.
Like, imagine you are married, maybe 20 years down the line, you're still faking it. You don't know how enjoyable sex can be, guys. You're stuck with this guy for 20 years and you don't communicate in bed. Like, you don't communicate, guys.
Do you know there are women who have been married maybe 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, and they don't know what an orgasm feels like?
Yeah.
They don't.
I've heard about that, and it's a pity. Seriously, we are laughing, but guys, it's a serious matter. You guys, you need to enjoy sex.
And
That's the point.
Another thing is, I think our generation and these about 2000s, it's why about 2000s.
They're coming with this thing.
But our generation mostly, I feel like we are not more open. We're talking about these things a bit more open. But the generation of our mothers
and our grandmothers, they'll just be there saying, okay.
They were just told, like, you know how they used to go like to Nana Chinamari and all that. It was
to
all
please a man. Like, I don't get it. Why do you have to please him?
It was not for pleasure, it was for pleasing a man or for procreation only. Like there was no
really, it's supposed to be a two-way street. Like, let's just meet somewhere, guys. Let's just meet. It's supposed to be 50-50.
It's a one way.
Guys.
You're doing it for the guy, you're doing it for the man. For you, forget about yourself.
So, guys, it's a deal breaker if you don't want me to talk about it. Like, if I bring on the topic and you brush me off, or if you don't change, if you don't, like, guys,
yeah,
I can't be stuck with you like for the rest of my life with basics. I can't.
Because as men, like, I think they need to be more open.
Exactly. You guys, you need to be more open. And you need to ask your wives. Like, guys, go out, ask your wives, your girlfriend, just be there, guys.
What? You're serving them. You women, you are busy.
I'm like, which position do you like, babe? Which
No,
position do you
and you women, you are busy buying groceries. You say, you what?
Yeah, especially the groceries about the V area, guys. It's too much. We need to cut it out just to please a
One
man.
of you is gonna die of cancer.
I think, we are already dying of cancer trying to please a man. And you know what? You buy these yoni things, you do all this kinky stuff, and then at the end of the day, you are not pleased in bed. Like, you don't know how to. Like,
And the most
enjoyable.
Yeah. You know the most painful thing after buying all these groceries, doing all these
You
things and whatnot, you just go and cheat.
We're sorry, guys. We're just going to. And you are stuck there, not yo. And then you find out like a lady, like a married lady, she begins to cheat, guys. What do you think? Like, it's basics.
Yeah.
It's basic, guys.
She's
She's not getting what she wants.
A woman of like a rich man, whatever, minister.
Yeah. She'll cheat with a boy or a guy. Yeah. Cause there's no.
And you guys don't give us a room to.
Yeah.
You know. Okay, so on a more light note, my other one is someone who, like, smartness, guys. Smartness is so important for me.
But is it a deal breaker?
Oh, it is. Oh, it is. Oh,
Nikki.
it is a deal breaker.
But smartness, like, you can teach you. You can teach. You can.
Okay, well, there's a difference between someone who just don't know how to dress.
Okay.
And someone who's not neat. Someone who's not smart. Someone who can go for a week without bathing. Like, there are guys like that. Don't act surprised. There are people like that. Someone who can go even for 3 days without bathing.
On purpose.
They smell if it like you. No. There's someone who doesn't know how to dress, but at least they are neat. They wash their clothes, they iron their clothes, yada yada yada. And then there are people who are not even neat.
But then, if you like the guy, can't you tell him like, you need to bath or something. Like
Oh, yeah.
buy him those Nivea for men gift hampers.
Ugh.
Like to get them.
Someone who's not neat, or even if you buy him those things, he just
They'll last for a day.
I'm sure these people, someone was like, there's nothing more stressful than dating someone who doesn't know how to dress.
How to dress is simple.
It's simple, yeah. That's what I'm saying. How to dress, you can actually help your person.
But if you want to be helped, like
the thing.
if you want to be helped.
But someone who's not neat, yellow teeth.
Yeah. And you'll be kissing those. Yeah, now I get your
breaker,
point.
no.
And when you hug him, like,
yellow teeth, like
when you hug him, guys, when you hug him,
there are people who just scruffy. Like generally they are scruffy. Their hair is no. Do you know that there are people who just don't know how to take care of themselves, how to look after themselves? We're not talking about someone who doesn't know how to dress. Maybe someone who buys like bigger suits. Or we're not talking about that person. We're talking about someone who just doesn't care.
He doesn't care.
Yeah. And there are people like that.
Like if you don't care about yourself, how do you
expect
me to
I have
care
a very
about
close relative who they just don't know how to take care of themselves.
I think
they are scruffy, they are dirty. Like when you see them, they are wearing maybe slippers.
They don't even care.
Open shoes, their legs are black. It's It's a deal breaker. I don't even know.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
It's a deal breaker.
I don't think I want to go out with someone like that.
Someone like that, like with yellow teeth and one. Yeah.
And then you arrest at your workplace.
Do you know someone where when you look at them and you look at their skin, you can actually see that this person
is dirty.
No, this person is dirty.
I can just start scrubbing them right now and then they'll be clean.
You feel like I feel like I can just start scrubbing. Have you ever looked at someone and be like, I feel like I can just buy you a toothbrush and Colgate right now? So they can just like there are people like that. I've seen people like that.
Yeah.
And for me, I don't think I can.
I know most guys don't like to bath. Most guys don't like to bath, but to the extent of that.
That's
maybe once a day, yes. Once in 2 days.
There are some people who don't even know, like who doesn't even want to bath even once in 2 days.
Yeah. No.
So for me, no, I can't. Like at least I need some decent, some respect.
I need to start somewhere. Maybe if it's dressing, we know that it's just dressing, guys.
It's simple. Like when someone like doesn't know how to dress, it's simple. You start by just buying them present. Like, oh baby, I brought you this
t-shirt.
I brought you this trousers. I brought you.
That would be romantic, but you'll be just
trying to
correcting them, putting them on the right lane.
But someone who just doesn't brush their teeth, what are you going to say? Baby, but it's a toothbrush. I bought you a toothbrush.
And I bought you this shower gel. No.
So no, I can't.
Guys, you need to bath. You need to bath, guys. Another deal breaker for me, guys, is someone who loves showing off and has ego, like
For me, I thought I'd write someone who's pompous. Like, do you know that there are people
they're just full of themselves.
When you meet them, they're like, I bought this car. Exactly. I went to Japan. I did this. It's just I
think we've mentioned it on educated guys, like it's like
Then what?
And then they look down upon other people, like they look down upon other people, like, guys, it's a no. It's a no. If you go on a first date and you're like that, it's a no.
Alright, so the other one that I had, I think we've already touched on it a bit, is abuse, and I wrote mostly physical abuse. Like for me, I cannot stand physical abuse.
I don't
know, guys.
I don't even know what will happen to me. Fat slip.
No. That's one thing that I cannot tolerate. And it's a deal breaker. Whether it's a relationship, whether we're in marriage, whatever, it's a deal breaker. I cannot.
And it's even worse when you're in a relationship. Like you proceed to, like, this guy abuses you, like he slaps you, he beats you up, and then you're still girlfriend and boyfriend, and then you proceed on to marrying that guy. Like, what are you doing, sis? What are you doing? Do you want to die? It's a no.
I remember when we were like, I think just after high school, I had this friend of mine, she was dating this guy. And if I tell you that this guy, I'm with this slippers, I'm like, no, this is not me. I cannot do this. But I used to be like, oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm like, sorry. Someone who is beating.
But you know, like, as easy as it may sound to be, like getting out of a toxic relationship
Difficult.
once you are
Yeah.
you have invested in it, like it's so difficult, guys. It's so difficult.
And you know,
but
like especially guys who are narcissistic, like it's so
Yeah.
difficult because they make you feel like you are the problem.
exactly,
They
like
play
they're
the
doing you a
victim
favor
for
by
loving you.
yeah, like guys, yeah,
But,
it's
I
too
can
much.
understand. Even emotional abuse, like it's a lot.
But most of us, we overlook emotional
Emotional
abuse,
abuse. But
just
it's
because
so-
we know abuse is like physical abuse. We don't what do you call it?
Just know that the relationship is already dead.
Yeah, I think that's the first sign.
And that's
And when they get home, like you'll be
so frustrated,
miserable.
Yeah.
Like you won't be yourself. You won't be happy around them. Just know that you're going nowhere.
I
You're
think that's
just
the
going nowhere.
first sign of emotional abuse.
Yeah.
It's emotional abuse. Like, because I think we are supposed to miss your partner.
Exactly.
You're supposed to be like, oh my god, my partner.
When they're
is
back, you're
so
supposed to
amazing.
be happy. You're supposed to be just happy, not to pretend to be happy.
Yeah, for me, I cannot stand abuse.
Yeah, abuse is something else. But then I think we
Physical
should talk more about emotional abuse, maybe on the
Yeah,
other,
on the other episode.
yeah, because emotional abuse, I know most of us we overlook emotional abuse, like
And do you know that some people they don't even know
what's emotional abuse?
Especially in
Yeah,
our culture where
exactly.
as women we are told shingira imba yako.
Yeah.
Zvinoita dzimba munhu wemukadzi
You should
anoshinga."
bow to your husband, like seriously.
Yeah.
And then kitchen parties, they're always telling you like you are getting in marriage, you should shingirira, you should do this.
We ever told African women that
You
for
should
you
suffer.
to be a good wife you have to suffer.
No. You have to be a strong woman.
Strong black
Marriage
woman.
material.
Strong marriage material. Guys, everyone is
No.
a marriage material. It just
No,
depends with the tailor who is handling
Yeah,
you. Okay?
and I think most women with high blood pressure, it's because
Especially
of
our
emotional
moms'
abuse, guys.
generation.
Yeah, it's because of emotional abuse. Guys, I can't take those pills because of someone's
Someone
son.
else.
No. No. Yeah. We are not saying we are immune to it, guys. We are not saying we are immune to it, but
Another one.
okay, so another point for me, another deal breaker is age.
Tell us more. What do you mean age?
Guys, is age. If you are younger than me, or we are on we are same age, guys, it's a no for me. It's a no. Like
Even me.
yeah, when we start
can't-
chatting and you're like, how old are you? And like I'm 25 and I'm 25.
No.
It's like no,
Even me.
we don't work.
Okay,
Like
for me, I cannot take someone who's younger than me or someone that we are in the same age with.
yeah.
And then there's also another age, like someone who's a bit like
That's
someone way older than me. No, I can't.
Like
I think for me the maximum is 12 years, guys. Like,
I think I've mentioned it
No.
before.
no.
Guys, for me it's 15.
I feel like
After that, I don't know. After that, I don't know, guys. It's a real deal breaker,
it's a
guys.
meme or something which was like imosha here kuti ndini ndolabuda ndiri
Akaredi
kupressure akaredi.
It's not a crime, guys. It's not a crime.
But
And
for me personally, I don't think I would.
Love is not
For
age,
me,
guys.
my first relationship,
But-
my first ever boyfriend,
Mm.
he was way old. Like I think he was 20 years older
Something.
than me. But he had a small body and he lied to me about his age. But when I found out, that was the end of the relationship. I was like, I can't.
Yeah, so you see, guys, it's a real deal breaker. Age is a real deal breaker. I don't know about you guys, but age for me,
It's
no.
a real deal.
It's a real deal breaker. You're supposed to be at least 5 years older than me.
I need to be playful with you. I don't want someone to be telling me that why are you acting childish. Why?
And then someone is going to take his slippers and beat you because you're a baby.
Please, thank you.
Because you're a baby. And then if he's younger than you, he's obviously going to, like, after 5 years, after 10 years in marriage, most probably, guys, most probably, he's going to look for someone who is
Younger.
more his age, like, who is more compatible with him on the age
And
ratio,
I also
guys.
think intellectually, like you as the woman, I feel like you are a bit more.
Matured,
Mature.
like you're
Yeah.
you're on another level, guys. So guys, age for me it's a no.
Yeah,
Just to have another point.
For me, another point, I think I wrote disrespect, and I think we've already touched on it. Like someone who seems to like love you, respect you, show you with love and all
But
that, but they
disrespect
disrespect people
everyone.
around,
Yeah.
and then disrespect like everyone else.
And I think we should also take note of how they treat their family members. How they treat their family members, one, and then how they treat their exes.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be you. That's gonna be you one day, guys. That's gonna be you one day.
There's a probability that it can be you one day.
Exactly. So take note of how he treats his, maybe he has a baby mama. Take note of that. Because if he's starting to call your names, like what, that's gonna be you. That's gonna be you, girl. One day. Maybe not, but just take note of how respectful.
It goes back to the point where you said about family.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
For me, family is just so important. Because the way I just love my family. Yes, every family is drama, but for me, I really love my family.
Yeah.
And I cannot imagine myself being with someone who doesn't value family. No. So yeah, someone who's disrespectful, I can't.
Yeah, it's no. Even if it's sweet to you, like, but someday you're going to be, you're going to cross that line. You're just going to cross that line.
Because people, you look at people how they treat like those service station guys. Waiters and waitresses,
exactly. Maids.
It says a lot about them. It says a lot about them.
Even if they're laughing, guys, it's a real deal breaker, guys.
Because as a person, you generally just need to be respectful. Generally, whether it doesn't matter who you are being respectful to.
Exactly.
You don't have to respect me just because I'm your partner. Like you just have to respect
just because you want something from me.
No, I cannot. For me, it's a deal breaker. Do you still have more? Because for me, I'm done. I don't have any more.
Maybe I still have a few more, guys, so you can just browse through them.
You can discuss
them. So another deal breaker for me is laziness.
Thank you.
Laziness.
Tell me, why am I working for you?
Seriously, someone has to say it. Laziness. You can be lazy, guys.
No. You need to work. And this one, these guys.
These guys.
When they say that you are able to work, you can work for yourself.
Exactly.
They disrespect you, and like they act like kids. They act like kids when they say
they want to be taken care of.
They say that you are capable of doing something. They just take the backseat and relax and let you do.
And I know most ladies who are taking care of their husbands, who are taking care of the men.
They are the breadwinners.
Exactly. Not because the man is sick or something like that. No, he's well. He spends this time roaming around the neighborhood, cooking food. The food that the lady bought, like it's guys. And then you hear them say, "There's no jobs." What? There's
a difference between like someone who's just maybe broke at that moment, or
exactly
left a job for that
moment or for that year. Not every time, guys. Like
who doesn't put an effort, whether like to look for a job.
They don't put effort. Those like lazy, you don't put effort.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Like where are we going?
For me, I feel like yes, I'm as much as I'm a modern woman, I'm also very traditional. I feel like as a man, you need to take care of your family.
You should be responsible.
You should be responsible.
Yes, the economic is on another level, guys, but you just can't sit around.
Show some level of being responsible.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So laziness for me, it's a no. It's a no. And those guys, they have excuses. I've sent the CVs. I've did that.
I've done this. Yeah, baby, things are not okay.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm trying. I'm trying, my love. Those kind of men who make you breakfast in bed. Because they have nothing else to do.
Like they are romantic sex. Like those people.
They do, and they even
as if their job is gonna come out of you.
And you'll be tired the next day. You have to go to work and you'll be relaxing. Someone's son will be relaxing. After taking you all night, you'll be waking. No.
Thank you.
We can't work like that. We can't work like that, guys. Another deal breaker, guys.
Why are you laughing?
A man who bleaches his skin.
No, thank you. For me, a man who's always on social media, TikTok.
With filter.
Why?
Are we not competing on the line?
Other men are they working? Like why? No, thank you, no.
And your photos are filter, guys. What's up?
And you're there like singing, biting your lips and like
doing all the challenges, doing all the trends, doing all the like yo.
That can't be my man.
Like what are you?
I
think that like those men are No, guys, please don't get me wrong. But then do they go to onto the category of being the lazy one? Like they're not doing anything. Like because if your man
Or
is
maybe.
working like every day, he doesn't have time for a ring light, guys.
Doesn't.
For a ring light,
For which one is the trending filter right now?
no. You just browse through. Maybe you just browse through and say nice, and then like or comment. Just that, guys. Not to compete with you. On social media.
On social media, they know every gossip. They know Zim celebs.
Exactly.
Posted this. Yara yara is posted. Your mates are out there. Your mates are out there working, looking for money, taking care of their families, and you are busy on TikTok,
And
doing lights and everything.
And you'll be bleaching your skin also, like.
No. Why are you bleaching your skin?
Alright. Alright.
Do you want to name my points?
Okay guys, so another deal breaker, guys, is a man who does the errands for his boys, like with the errand boy, like the errand boy,
like the one who
like
goes to buy the beer,
the ice, and then send him to talk to girls, like go and get your number. Guys,
and then can you imagine like the boys are sending maybe to buy beer and he comes thinking like, question you
can't even add a dollar.
question a dollar. You can't even add a dollar.
And don't tell people that don't give something to you.
No.
Seriously, I can't date an errand boy for other men. No, I'll go for those other men. Not the errand boy. No. You have no chance.
I've never thought of this one.
Yeah, guys.
It is so true.
You need to take note, ladies. Yeah, guys.
And there are guys
Imagine dating an errand boy. Like, the one they said, like, go and take my girlfriend. Go and do this for me.
Go and the meat, go and buy the chocolate.
Exactly. Go and buy the ice. We need shisha. And the guys that smoke shisha. Like, do you think guys should smoke shisha?
I feel like it's just...
Is it ladies?
I feel like it's lady.
And then the guys will be having shisha. Like, is it a deal breaker?
I think the deal breakers, but something I'm just like...
Okay, on that note, guys, they are promise keepers. Like, not promisers. Like, are they called promisers? Like, he promises you everything.
But they never deliver.
Like, there's nothing there.
Nothing.
1 year down the line, nothing. 1 year down, after your birthday, there's nothing. Baby, I promise I'll give you this and this. I promise I'll give you this and this.
Baby, I think that's really a problem. Like a guy who doesn't fulfill his promises.
Don't make the promises you can keep. Just don't do it, guys.
I don't think I'll feel secure around that person.
Yeah, promise me no promises. Like, let's just do what we're doing. Like, no promises. Like,
if you want to do something for me, just
do it, guys.
Don't promise me to say I'm
going to do this for you. Because I'll then look forward to that thing.
Yeah. And
you don't deliver. And that's the end. I can't.
You have to promise things that you can fulfill.
So, guys.
So, guys, I think on that note, do you still have more?
Yeah, I think on that note, maybe we should just leave a deal breaker, and then we just leave for them to comment, like, what do you think?
Continue this conversation in the comment section.
Continue. And I have a hot one, guys. I have a hot one, Nikki. This one. Guys, continue, guys. So a real deal breaker, like, how do I put it in kind of ways, guys? So a married man deal breakers.
Like dating a married man.
Like dating
a married man. Like, why are you dating a married man?
Like, yeah. So on that point, Nikki, I think there are 3 types. There's red flags. So deal breakers, we are considering them as red flags, okay? Red flags. So there's a red flag. Maybe on Medmed there's orange. I speak. You're married. She's married. Yeah. I'm the voice of the singles.
I'm the voice of the married.
Yeah, she's the voice of the married. So I need to say it, guys. There's the orange, the pinkish one. It's not red. Yeah.
It's pink.
And then there's the green. So the green is like those one, those ones who are like officially polygamists, like you know in your society, like this guy, I'm entering this relationship knowing what I'm getting myself into. Okay, so that's a red flag. If he's married and he's a polygamist, it's a red flag. And then there's this one, the red and pink, red and orange.
And you know, like there are those ones who are like, my wife is dead. My wife died 3 years ago.
Really? And then my wife, no, we're having problems. It's a red one, guys. It's a red. We are having problems. She's not good. Like we're sleeping in separate rooms.
Have you seen it, sister?
Really?
Have you seen it, sister?
Like if he approaches you with that way, it's a red flag. Like don't do it. Don't do
Someone
it.
should just say we are divorced. I'm no
Exactly.
longer my wife.
Exactly.
Not that we are still together, but we're having problems.
You're having it's just for the kids. It's just for the kids.
Yeah. We're staying together.
Ah!
Just for the kids, and then you see this madam is pregnant. I'm like,
are you adding like
what is still adding to the problem?
So guys, for the single, I think it's just a deal breaker. The red one. It's
unless you are ready to be.
Unless you're like, you should go for the green one.
The green one.
You should go for the green one. And then the orange one, maybe you want to risk it, guys. Maybe you want to risk it, but he tells you like, no, I adore my wife.
And then
I love my wife.
Then people say that married guys, they know exactly what they are doing. They are more secure, like in terms of love, like they know they are romantic and all that, and they're financially stable. And I'm like, you're saying they're financially stable, they know how to dress. I heard someone saying that. I'm like, but do you know that they know how to dress because there's someone at home washing for them,
who is ironing their clothes,
who is ironing for them, and
exactly
taking care of them.
And then you find them all clean, and then they're not those like we were talking about, the single one. The ones you have to change, guys. The ones you have to work on. So guys, let us know what you think about this
guys,
one.
Let's continue the conversation.
Let us know, like, do you consider them deal breakers or not, guys? Just be open. No one is judging you here, guys. No one is judging
that
you.
For me, I just date someone. I don't date someone because they're married or not. They're married.
You just date.
I just want that person, like whether you're married or not. I just want you. And it's you that I'm attracted to. It's your soul, it's your whatever, your aura, your what. So I don't care whether you're married or not.
So that's another point. That's another point.
Like, okay.
That's another. We're just being free.
But also, why is it like as women, we divorce maybe our husband because my husband is cheated and all that. But you, when you finally divorce your husband, now I'm like a single mom out there. I'm also now dating married men. Like.
It's a circle. I just think it's a circle.
It's
a circle because now you're already broken. Like there's nothing. You don't care. You just want. I don't know. You just want. Guys, it's really difficult. Like it's really difficult to.
Or maybe because when you are married now, like you are the main wife, and it's so painful for you to see your husband dating someone else. But now that you are a single someone, now you are the side dish. So there's nothing much really which you like. There's nothing much commitment in it, so you just like just
you're no longer committed. You're doing this relationship for commitment. Like you are no longer for what
committed.
You're committed to relationship. But now that we're single, we are like really doing whatever you like. Like us guys, we're just doing whatever we want.
You just want money, so you don't care whether it's married or not. I don't know.
Yeah, but guys, it's an open topic, guys. Yeah. Please don't hate on us or just be free, guys. Also, if you like it like that, it's okay. It's your life anyway.
And also, guys, please just be respectful in the comments, okay?
Please.
Don't be too harsh. Don't be rude to other people. Let's just be
exactly. And don't fight.
Don't fight, guys.
Yeah, seriously.
At this podcast, we want people who are civilized. We want people who are nice, kind to each other, because we want to create a safe community where we can talk about anything and everything without being judged, without being judging people. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. And for just being with us for this first episode.
Thank you.
You will tune back and always make sure that you share this with everybody that you know. And
let them know they should subscribe.
Subscribe, guys.
Yeah.
Like, check right now. If you are watching this, are you subscribed? I'm giving you 2 seconds. Thank you so much. The subscribe button is right here. Thank you so much.
Until next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.